Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris! We're the Serene Cat Empire! And in between episodes, I did do a pass through all of my sector planets, replaced some of the farms that were on non-food tiles with other buildings, so we should see the food number go down a bit as those buildings get replaced. Also replaced some of the actual food tile farms with a couple of missing paradise domes, so improved that a bit. And I gave a ton of minerals to the sector because it had a bunch of upgrades backlogged. Oh, here we go. The Stagnant Ascendancy have decided to grant me a bunch of minerals and energy credits. See, it pays to be nice to these guys. What's 1 unit of population? Blam. Excellent. And that's going to be important because, again, I did send a bunch of minerals over to someone else, and then I didn't have enough to queue up a few more things. So get some more trading hubs over here. Off-world trading company there. Yes to the upgrade. And then we're a little low again, but that's going to be okay. A couple more of those. Off-world trading company. More trading hubs. Boom. More off-world trading company. Boom. Yeah. So, I mean, they are worth like 7.2 energy credits right now with all the modifiers going on. So that's really, really nice. So yeah, I don't think financially we're going to have any problems now that we're sort of getting all this sorted out. You've got that, you've got that. If we do start to run into food problems, of course, we can just build a bunch of hydroponic farms. I don't think we're going to have food problems, though. I think even with the replacement, we're still going to have a pretty significant net gain. There weren't that many farms to replace. So let me shrink this down. Shrink you, shrink you. Construction ship is idle over here. Right, so we need to save up our influence here because we're about to get the ability to have a third civic pick, so I am not going to be claiming any new territory. And so I'll focus entirely on just rebuilding some stuff. This is an actual colonized planet. So I would like that to become an actual starbase because that'll be another good place for a trading hub. But we'll have to wait because we would be over our limit right over here. Limit will go up with pops and different things like that. There was I think there was a technology in the queue last time that we could have taken for it, but I opted for something else, which I'm okay. Sapient Combat AI. Self-preservation, fear death should greatly enhance its responsiveness in combat. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with getting some sapient stuff? Diplomatic proposal. Receiving Commonwealth. Non-aggression pact. Sure. Right now, like, I've got tons of territory. I'm not really feeling the need to go and expand like crazy. I'm very happy to be building up my my infrastructure. We're apparently going to learn the truth of God. We've decided, you know, again, we were just paying lip service at first, but now we've kind of like bought into the idea. We've got some planets we could still colonize internally, doubly so with our ability to perhaps terraform. Alpine World, for example, has maximum habitability currently of 40. What's our base race? Is it Savannah? It is Savannah, right? Because we are king of the Savannah, not the jungle. So let's go ahead and get you going. Oh, it's only 3750? Did I? No, I didn't pick the relevant one. Oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze. Oh god, excuse me. I'm gonna have to go and see if I can increase the size of my planets as well. Yeah, so we got that terraforming going on. Got Arctic World over here, nice and big. I think terraforming clears tile blockers as well. Oh, we don't have quite enough energy, but that will be on the list here. I guess we haven't colonized those because we don't have any races that are particularly happy on Arctic World. You would like us to keep giving you energy credits. Again, they're a little tight, but the monthly Unity, I think, is well worthwhile. I mean, at some point, in theory, we might run out of Unity to grab, although we're not a very Unity-rific race. Okay, that's not me, that's not me. Go away. I don't care about these migration treaties with other people. Construction ship is idle here. Right, you're not going to be doing that, though. You are going to go and rebuild this sector up, though. Durasteel materials. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we'll be doing a fairly big ship redesign soon here. And as such, we might want the impulse thrusters. You know, just a straight-up upgrade to our speed. I like that. I mean, I guess we could queue the upgrades now. I think this would be fairly quick, but sometimes you do run into upgrades that take a long time. And if a war breaks out at the wrong time, we might be in a little bit of trouble. So what the heck? We'll get the new armor. We still have to do a proper ship redesign. We'll have this Sapient Combat AI. Now, I don't know exactly what the logic, how the mechanics of these dangerous techs work. I don't know if they just developed like, okay, you now have like a 0.1% chance every month of something going horrible. I don't know if it's like the more red ones you get or the more red ones throughout the entire galaxy there are, the worse it gets. I'm not sure. And I kind of don't want to know. I just want to invite the trouble. Terraforming liquids for energy, yeah. And presumably you only ask if I've got extras, yeah. And I do have extras. So I will go ahead and do this because I could use the cash for more terraforming or something else. But I'll terraform that big planet, which I should have done first. So, let's keep going down Harmony. Blam. Excellent. And so there was a big Arctic world over here, wasn't there? 22's pretty large. Savannah. Bam. Takes ages, but it's going to be well worth the investment, I think. Okay. Fleets are chilling over here. We're still basically at our naval capacity limit. I mean, not exactly. We could go in and big in our fleets a wee bit.
Upgraded.
I suppose it might not be a terrible idea, actually. We'll go ahead and, what is it? Ship size is 4. So that'll bring us up 109, 113. And ship size is 2, so we'll do one of those and more Corvette. That'll bring us up to our limit, I believe, if I've counted right. Go ahead and build some stations over there. And my sector is presumably, yeah, it spent all those minerals good. Because it was behind on upgrades. I'm tempted, I suppose I could just go and lower the sector contribution for now. I might forget. I think I'd rather keep this up here, and then, yeah, just manually go, and here's 1,000 credits. Which you instantly... Oh, no, I didn't actually take. There's 1,000 credits. Which you can spend on upgrades fairly quickly, because there was a lot of planets waiting for that. Yeah, there you go. You're spending aggressively. Love it! That's not me, so we got some defensive stuff. And, man, hopefully these guys stay pretty chill with me. I think they've been okay. Our trust is at 100, which improves their opinion of us. Yeah, we love each other a lot. We got our defensive pact. I don't suppose there's any trade deals we might be interested in. Relatively equitable. You're not too keen on that. How about I give you some minerals here? Just try to get you to +1. Boom. Let's do that. 600 minerals. That's good. There's going to be a fair amount of overlap in... oh, what did you want? Sure. There's going to be a fair amount of overlap in the science that I'm getting from the different trade things, so getting more I don't think matters much, because I don't think it stacks the bonus. Okay, let's take a look at our expansion planner here. So I believe this is being terraformed already. This one's fairly large. There we go. I want to do this. I want to terraform you to a Savannah world. That'll give us a good number of options over here.
Complete.
Construction ship. I will get you to swing over, let's say right over here. Build that. Fill in these gaps. It's going to be okay. You guys are chilling. Yeah, so, I mean, everything's kind of relaxed right now, which is surprising. I wonder if, do we have any, like, truces going on with these guys at all? No, it looks like the answer is no. And they do have CBs on me, which they may choose to use. Now, inferior, yeah. But the problem is that as a whole, the Alliance is considerably more powerful.
Construction complete.
Just Entente is really big. So yeah, I think aggressive expansion time is basically over. You're there. I have a defensive pact. I suppose I could break the defensive pact with these guys and start some stuff, but they'd probably just join the Alliance. Sapient combat AI. What could possibly go wrong? Wow, we have a lot of incomplete techs over here. Let's just burn through a lot of these. They're super short. Plus 58%. Really? Oh, the research agreement. Uh-huh. I don't know if you can tell. Which one of these are being affected by a research agreement? I think the answer is no. From this screen, which is kind of annoying. Oh, it actually canceled you, did it? Okay, but I want you to keep doing this. It's kind of annoying. I mean, if I keep sort of routinely picking up the cheapest stuff, there's a good chance that it'll be one of those. Because it's probably an older tech, and it might be, you know, another tech that would have been the same cost as something else, but it's cheaper because I got the discount. So, you know, it might be a good idea with so many of these.
Complete.
Looks like we can go and do this over here. And again, we're not taking any new territory right now. 21 months. I think that'll work out pretty well, actually, for ethics changes. So you're done. Anything else missing? You're out. You're going there. Actually, I don't know if I've got anything for my construction ships to do.
Enemy presence exposed.
Okay, fleet detected. So this is the Marauder fleet, I'm sure. Yeah, the freebooters. They're over here. They're coming to... They're coming through up here. Well, that's kind of inconveniently placed. Oh, you've got your sentient AI. Let's take a quick look. Now, I do have the auto upgrade. So, yeah, you've got the sapient, or sapient, not sentient. Sapient is actually much more appropriate. Sentient means you have senses. Sapient means you have sort of, like, thought and consciousness, that sort of thing. So sapient does definitely make a lot more sense. We don't need the reactor booster, I'm sure. Yeah, we still have tons. Tons of energy here. So that's the kitten. Let's take a quick little gander here. The claw. I think I'll replace you, assuming we've got tons of energy, and we do, with an afterburner for a little bit more speed. Yes. We could go up to Flat Cannon 2 here. I don't know if that's actually better or worse. But, I don't know, 2's better than 1. They're not the same upgrade tree, so it's a little weird. Dual afterburners, tons of power! I mean, I suppose I could lean a little bit more heavily on shields. Which might be a good idea. Actually, let's take a quick look. If I go back to the claw over here, yeah, you still have ridiculous power. These are class 5 shields as opposed to 4 armor. I do want to have some armor, though. You know what, at least 2, just because if there's shield piercing, I could get really screwed. Same thing here, we'll do this. There you go. Leaning towards shields, but I think that's okay. Alright, you go ahead, queue up an upgrade, and then we'll go and see if we can encounter the Marauders. Because I think they were strength... Were they just strength 10k? It's actually surprisingly okay. Alright, construction ship, you're good where you are. Now, getting here is going to take us 1,000,000 years! Now, if they go after the black hole system, that would be somewhat annoying. We're going to upgrade you. You're already upgrading... Oh, that's... sorry. No, the upgrade. I could upgrade the actual Star Fortress. There's no way it's going to be done in time, though. And, I mean, you could go to one of my home systems, which would sort of suck. Again, there probably will be a border war here. Let's get some field disruption. And I actually will go and invest in a bunch of defense platforms here. Tua as well. Oh, I don't have any more minerals. Okay, well then, you're good. Stay there. Well done.
Vessels upgraded.
Okay, I'm going to wait for the other fleet to upgrade as well.
Vessels upgraded.
Thank you. Now, they might not move together at the same point. You have a little warning there because... Right, your fleet design is all wonky. Can I, like, change you to not be wonky and therefore red anymore? There you go. So you're not complaining about a lack of anything. We're at exactly our naval capacity. They did get added automatically to the fleets that had space. And yet, 10k, that fleet strength. So what I'm going to do... Oh, I can't right-click on you because you're not in my system yet. So we'll do this. We'll start heading the fleet towards here. And I'll just right-click on the Marauder fleet. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically change. In case the smaller fleet is faster, I'm going to get the smaller fleet to follow the big one. And the big one to go and target that.
Upgraded.
That's probably defensive platforms that got upgraded. Choo, 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 choo. Governing shifts, Alright, you are now in here, so I'm going to get you to explicitly try to chase these guys down wherever they go. They're going to blow up a bunch of my mining stations. I'm mostly concerned that they're going to go to one of my planets and steal some of my people, because that, you know, will be kind of painful. Construction ship, I guess I'm going to get you to move up in this general direction, because you'll clearly have to be doing some replacements soon. What is that? Teldar crystals. Yeah, I might not have... Oh, I did have redundancy for that, which is good. Interesting. Are you gonna fight the Ether Drake? You've chosen poorly. Yeah, you're gonna get obliterated. Listen, Yarn Chasers, just chill out here for a second. I don't think we're gonna need you to do anything. Shield capacitors. Again, we'll keep grabbing some of these really cheap ones. Or, you know what? I'm gonna keep going through this list over here. Just get it out of there. Let's keep watching the carnage. So, the 10k fleet got through, like, half of this guy's... What, shields? No, I think that's armor. I think that's armor up there and hull at the bottom. So, alright, 2/3 of the way through the armor. Now, I don't know how quickly that'll regenerate. Probably fairly quickly. I think this means our current fleet cannot take this still. Although it might be able to make an impressive showing. If we jumped in on this before it regenerated, we might be able to. Been destroyed. No survivors. I'm going to keep moving the fleet that way. We'll take a quick little peek to see if its armor's regen by the time we get there. But I'm willing to bet, because this is a long, long trip. I wonder who paid them off. Alright, we are still waiting for the +1 civic slot. And yet we have our 250 influence to be able to do some swaps there. I think you have to pay to reform to use the +1 civic slot. I might be wrong. Because it's empty, you might just be able to fill it in for free. But I seem to recall you having to pay for it. Traditions! So we're going to finish Harmony. Blam. And then the question is, what do we do over here? Consecrated Worlds. No. Transcendent Learning. Subject integration influence cost is considerably discounted. We only have the one. The Voidborn, I mean, the thing is we have enough systems that I don't know if we need to go habitat-wise. I don't know where we go here. If we're still authoritarian. Oh, but that, yeah. We might just save up. Now, we do need a third one before we can do the Colossus stuff.
Construction.
So, regardless. Same thing with evolution. Flesh is weak. We could become cyborgs. Engineered evolution. Oh, may not have.
Technology secured.
We might just wait until we unlock some other key tech, like the Titan tech. I kind of feel that that's what's going to happen. None of these are really sort of striking me as something we need right now. Voidborn will... I don't remember if you need Voidborn to do Master Builders. Voidborn or Galactic Wonders. What's Galactic Wonders? Oh, it's over here. That's Mega Structures. So there's like a couple of different ways to get the Master Builders. Which will give us Mega Engineering option. Which does lead to Galactic Wonders. Wait. Tech Research option gain Mega Engineering. If you have Galactic Wonders. But Galactic Wonders requires Mega Engineering. I guess there's a way to get Mega Engineering without this. This just guarantees it. Right, so we're not being cyborgs because we have this. Let me just hold off. I don't know where I want to go with this yet. Let's keep burning through these bad boys. 58%. Oh, the top tier lab tech is actually nice. Citadel of Faith is also good. I mean, again, Empire modifier. You get more spiritualist ethics attraction, which I think we're just going to commit to at this point. Again, this is really cheap, and we do have the huge discount to it. 25% research agreement. Any chance we've got... No. Probably not, because these are round numbers. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get this cheap one. We've got the big discount, and who knows, it might pop a rare tech for us, which would be nice. Unspent civic points. Okay, it looks like that would have been free. Still, do I want to change our base government type? I don't know if you unlock new stuff if you do this. I think there might be some new options. So I can't get rid of this, which is fine. Exalted Priesthood. More government ethics traction, which will give us a lot more happiness, which isn't bad. Cheaper edicts is also good. More minerals. I mean, who doesn't love that? Less unrest. Less piracy risk. You know, that's kind of interesting. Because we could leave more of these spots just open and not care. Some degree of materialist. So, I mean, I think we could change it if we were slightly more dictatorial for a few things. Freehaven is actually surprisingly tempting. Because we do have a lot of different landscapes. We're pretty full right now, though. Trading hubs. Produce more energy. This is actually a nice one to just get started with right away. But that is a lot of extra money. We have a ton of trading hubs, and then we wouldn't have to necessarily run the edict. I'm really tempted to do this. And you know what? Let's go ahead and commit to the Exalted Priesthood. Having more ethics attraction towards spiritualist will make our life a lot easier. And xenophile actually will be fairly helpful as well. And we'll just sort of force our way towards those factions. Stay chill with the neighbors. Again, we're not necessarily planning on starting any more wars, so that's going to be okay. I think I like this. Yeah, we're going to have tons of money. Consumer good cost reduction is actually... It's a fair amount of bonus minerals. I mean, they're all good. Let's not deny it. They're all good. I think I like this for the theme. Done and done. So that's an extra 50 freaking energy credits per month right now. Really, really good. We got an upgrade waiting on Kenjor, my capital. What is this? Oh, right! The capital building upgrade. Yes, which is very good. So we're going to leave that Ascension perk for now. I'll probably think about it more between episodes or something. But yeah, if we get the right tech... I don't know. Scientist leveled up. Thank you very much. I mean, I guess the habitat construction is really expensive. The thing, we have so much space. It's not really what we need. Oh, that's what we need to do, is we need to check if we have any planets, and I'm sure we must, that can be expanded a little bit via land clearance. So it's 90 influence to do that. So that's really expensive. Hold on. I can't possibly run it here. We're already size 25. Why is it even showing to me as an option? I mean, can't go up to size 26, right? Yeah, so I'll probably have to pick and choose the smallest ones to do that. Impulse thrusters, good. Might be time to get the battleships now. There's still something to be said about grabbing the cheap things, although there's not that many. The mineral isolation is really good. I mean, it's hard to build the big ships without ludicrous amounts of production. I think I am just going to grab this. It's either that or the tech for it. Sure, we'll take your energy credits. Oh, Sebin broke away from there. That's interesting. One thing to check is there could be a little bit more terraforming to do, which I think we're going to do. There's no way to check the progress of these guys, is it? Oh, X is terraforming. X is terraforming. Wait. It's not colonizable, but we have terraforming tech. And you're not inside of our borders. So you over here, do I have the technology to terraform you? No, I need climate restoration. Okay, so I think we're terraforming everything we can. All the migration treaties. Okay, so something is going bad in the universe. Good. I'm still at plus 98 food, even after replacing all those farms? I'm very confused, but okay. Alright, well, why don't you go and run back to wherever's closest, get some upgrades. We still want to take out this thing at some point. These dragon hordes tend to be really good for all kinds of resources. We could temporarily go over our fleet limit as well. Max influence from factions. Deep space black site is nice for reducing unrest or manipulating people. It's also really cheap. Naval capacity, we obviously really want more of that. But let me just grab this super cheap one over here. That's going to be swell. All the power plant techs. Actually, I think I'm going to grab this right away. And I should have probably grabbed the mining one, which I'm doing. That's right. Having these just makes your empire just explode in productivity, and you can build a huge fleet, and you can support a huge fleet. Construction ship over here. I would like you to go there, and you will go around, right? Yes, you do, because you've got your evasive behavior on it, so you'll avoid the Aether Drake over here. Thank you very much. What I could do here is if I did upgrade this, which I think I will, I could build a little shipyard here so that we can, you know, upgrade and repair things on the front later on, which will be nice. Plus, this will give us more support for more defense platforms, which are already full on for our current size. Same thing over here. And again, this might be a good candidate to just upgrade. I might not do everything on the front line. It does cost more, and these guys can't actually pay for themselves, so we may just chill. Why don't you go and park yourself in your Heka? What do we get? Adaptive bureaucracy, right, was super cheap. See, finishing all these lab techs are really... I think it's time to go for this. And yeah, we'll try to get more of those. All these building upgrades are nice, because you just finish that entire sort of upgrade procedure and all your tiles. And we have a lot of them. We have a lot of planets. Now, all of a sudden, just becomes super duper productive. Yeah. I'm very pleased with that. And if we can get the other labs, because we have, like, sort of split ourselves up among various different labs to try to keep some of the balance. Oh, we're actually ahead on engineering now. But that'll go a long way. So, with my extra minerals, let me go and send minerals. I'm going to send a bunch over here, because probably they have tons of upgrading left to do. Favorable access. Hello, first of all, great name. Oh, I thought it was Venom. Again, I still don't have my glasses on. You would like to offer me association status of your Empire of 2. Well, first of all, association status is just non-aggression pact, so we're going to go for that. If we can join another federation and maybe convince them to start a war, that wouldn't be bad. In terms of rivalries, I don't remember if we've got any. Oh, they're pathetic fleet. But they're not pathetic overall. Oh, we don't actually... I think we were clicking on the Earth. We don't actually neighbor them.
Receiving communications.
Communications? Alright, sure. You know what? I'll say yes to that. And so you're done, you're done, you're done. I mean, what I could do, again, is I could just unlock one of these just to have one of my factions be a little happier. Diplomatic influence cost goes down. Will it be nice if we do join a federation? And actually, now that I think about it, I believe our defensive pact does cost us a little bit. So we could go and have it just by unlocking this. And again, some of the factions might be pleased. That being said, it would be really nice to finish some of these. We don't have much in the way of subjects. Technology sharing is spiffy. I don't know if they'll ever like us. Ship upgrade cost. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through supremacy over here. Start getting war doctrines, which are nice. Fleet command limit, starbase capacity we got from unlocking it. Per neighbor. We got to finish something. You know what? We're already higher in domination. We're going to do that. We'll take a little boost to our unity progression, which is not much, but we're going to do that. And so we might not end up, like, integrating these guys. I mean, first of all, they hate us forever. I don't know if there's, like, a way to force them to, like, drop their claims against me. I guess I can just integrate you. I don't know if it makes a difference about loyalty. Like, if I hit this button... So it eats that over time. But I mean, why bother, right? Unless they decide to break away. Who are you? Oh, you broke away over there. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I just canceled something. Oh, I think that was the reminder of, the reminder that I have a, call Ascension perk to spend, and I guess I really should spend it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a cut in here. I'm gonna give it some think as to exactly what I might want to do with this. By unlocking a third, we do get the option of opening up a lot of things. You know what about galactic force projection? You know what? I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. More starbase capacity is cool. Stronger starbases. There's our 10% research speed boost, which is obviously very good. And at this point, as long as I get a third of some kind, we get to do more. Voidborn, I don't remember. He's not the prereq for anything. Always makes me feel like it is. Mind over matter. Yeah, we could become psychic. Can I take mind over matter? No, I can't. Yeah, none of the build ones, I think... hold on. Oh, it needs all these. The Circle of Life, Ring World. And I mean, this is really cool. But blowing up other people is also really cool. So, I guess it is a question between Voidborn and Galactic Force Progression. Alright, well, I'll put a cut in here. I'll give it some think. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.